12A, 2014-06. Consideration of introduction of an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Aurora, Colorado, amending the City Code of the City of Aurora, Colorado by adopting new sections 14-134 and 14-135 and amending existing section 146-1203 regarding the permitting and keeping of chickens.
Again, I have many requests to speak. Let me take a motion first. Councilmember Monnier.
Thank you. I move that for the approval of 12A. Second.
Moved by Councilmember Monnier, seconded by Councilmember Peterson to approve the ordinance item 12A. Again, I will call these in the order in which they were received. Again, each person has 3 minutes to say whatever it is they want to say. I would again ask, since particularly in this one, since there are numerous people in favor and numerous people opposed, let's be polite to each other and no hissing, booing, clapping, whatever. And if you want to simply say, I agree with what somebody else said, you are more than welcome to do that. And also, if you would like to call for a count from the audience, we can do a count and we'll enter that into the record. So the first person I have is John Doherty, followed by Robin Newman.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and council members. I'm John Doherty from 1865 South Oswego Street, proud member of Ward 4, and been a Aurora resident for about 33 years. I had some chickens a few years ago when I really didn't know about the legality of the chickens. I had 4 hens in my backyard, I've since given them up. But the main point I want to make is my grandkids just loved them. That's really why we kept them. They liked coming, petting them, feeding them, holding them, had a good time. Our neighbors, Lenny and Judy to the south, had grandkids. When they come over, they also like visiting and playing with the chickens. They had a good time. We have good neighbors to the north, Ted and Joan. Their dog, Rocky, a really nice Springer, never barked at him. He's not hesitant to bark at squirrels or going along our fences. We never had a problem with the dog either. They didn't stink. I cleaned the pen twice a week. They put out less waste than dogs do by quite a bit, and they weren't loud. They did really good. We had peace in the neighborhood, and everybody seemed to enjoy them. When I got my chickens, I bought them from an exchange down in South Santa Fe, and those 4 hens came. I bought them from a 4-H girl, and they came with a rooster guarantee. I know the roosters subjects come up before the study sessions, and this girl and most reputable sellers will give you a no rooster guarantee that if one pops up, they're hard to sex at young ages, they'll replace the rooster and take it back. When I got rid of the chickens, I was doing some international projects. I've done that for 34 years of my life. And that travel cycle came up again. I couldn't keep the chickens. So we readily found another 4-H family down in Parker that had some 50 chickens, and they were glad to take my 4 in hand and take care of them. They're really glad to get them. There's other outlets for unwanted chickens. I've heard that was an issue. There's rescue organizations. Craigslist has quite a few, and that's available. Mostly, the kids loved them, and for my grandkids. So, on behalf of my little 4-year-old granddaughter, Madison, I really invite you all and thank you to consider a great city with chickens. Thank you.
Thank you. Robin Newman, followed by Joseph Curlin, I believe it is.